So now, we need to head to Vector. Setzer, we're almost there. There, what's that? And here you can see the espers ravaging the world. What's wrong, Tara? I can feel it. It's coming closer and closer. What do you mean you can feel it? It was glowing. What's that? It can't be an esper. It's coming. Watch out, Tara. That was a vomit, I believe. What was that? Setzer, get down. Kieran. Bismarck. Carbuncle. Phantom. Gulp. Espers. Where are they going? They were mad. They seemed angry. No, stop. Please don't go. Forget that. What's with this vibration? Is it from the espers? Sensor. I've lost control. So the espers are essentially wreaking havoc, very similar to how Tara went mad when she first turned into her esper form. So now the airship is wildly out of control, and we're going in for a crash landing. was like this when we got here. We didn't do it, I swear. Alright, so we are now in the Imperial Castle. The Emperor's expecting you this way. Guess Shaw waits inside. I gotta say, I don't think I would be so willing to follow him into the castle if I were them. I've lost my will to fight. It seems the Esper's got to. The Emperor's had a change of heart. Good old Sid. The Espers came to save their friends. When they had learned the others had perished, they went berserk and trashed the town. Never will I forget their shrieks of rage. We're hanging up our weapons and armor for good. The power of those Espers. I had no idea. They'll shred the world. We must get them to understand that we are no longer at war. No human's going to make them sit down and listen. But for now, my friends, let us feast and rejoice. There are some people here who'd prefer to keep fighting. Please, before we dine, talk to as many soldiers as you can. Make them understand. So I'm under a time limit at this point, 4 minutes until dinner, and depending on how many of these soldiers I can defeat, I get a special prize at the end. Now there is a sequence I always skip, and it's really unfortunate because it's a really funny sequence. It's a sequence with Kefka. He's been thrown in prison, and you can go in there and talk to him, but you're gonna waste like half of your time with that cutscene, and I really like to get the prizes. So, I recommend, you're already on YouTube, so you can probably pretty quickly find that scene somewhere on YouTube, and it's a good one. Alright, here we go. 4 minutes. I thought I could fight him. I've already wasted time. You've really got to book it. Now some of them are just, they're fine. And they just automatically go to your tally. But others will want to fight you. Like this guy. So, just do your best to kill them as fast as possible. I've got a pretty strong team, so hopefully it won't take much. There we go. severely punished, and we're cleaning up the poison. By the way, with regard to General Celeste, I'm gonna say Celeste is one of us. Kefka was lying. General Celeste realized the war was stupid before anyone else. That's why she joined the Returners. Any other questions must find the espers and